Test, test, check 1, 2. You know you need unique New York. You know you need unique New York. Does that sound all right? Ah, that's better. You can always tell something's missing when you get isolated results. Like AI that's only right for one of your systems. Get AI that can work across your data and applications. Learn more at IBM.com. The AI built for business. IBM.
Ah, Smart Water, now in a sleek can.
This feels cool, literally.
Perfect for social gatherings and on the go.
Should I start wearing turtlenecks?
One sip at a time, friend. Smart Water cans, for those with a taste for taste. Get yours today.
Welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast. My name is Henry Lawrence, and in this episode, we are going to tune our frequency into the power frequency. If you are ready to step into the energy that can help you change anything in your life, this is the episode for you. Make sure to listen all the way through, because at the very end, we're going to take a deep, healing, meditative breath to help us align on this message and move forward throughout the day. Remember, you are part of something. This is a movement. It is the positive mindset movement, and we are a rising tide. If there is anything in this episode that helps you shift your perspective, change your energy, share it with somebody, we are stepping into flow state. So allow the information, allow the shift to come in you and through you to those around you so that you can truly be that rising tide. So I was walking into the bank today, and you know I've been on my next level shit. I've been trying to level up. I've been pushing the boundaries of what's possible. I've been trying to find this new version of me, trying to extend my energy because I've lived a good, positive life. I've lived a good, clean life, and now it's time to get dirty and break things down and step into a version of me that truly knows no bounds, that is willing to actually let go of something. Let go of a belief of self. Let go of how I'm supposed to behave. Let go of this and that. Like truly that high level being. That's what I've been stepping into. And I walked into the bank and I was doing a transaction. And I was sitting there and I was thinking. I was thinking about you, the person that's riding with me, because recently the comments have been love. True love for stepping into something new. And it is inspiring me. But I was thinking about you. Because I was thinking, if you listen to this podcast, if you listen to these words and you allow your mind to start seeing from this frequency, your life will change. When you start becoming a positive mindset badass, that no matter where you go, you have expectations of the world around you, you will change it. If you show up to work with that swag, knowing that you are going to get yours, you become unstoppable. When you show up in your relationships with your friends, your family members saying, hey, I'm going to get mine. This isn't about being selfish. This is about being true to self. You see, I'm not getting mine and you not getting yours. I'm literally trying to become the version of me so that you can become the version of you. I want to be water so that you can drink from it and use your higher self. Discover you. That's what the goal is. You see, that's where people are getting confused. That's where people are getting lost, is they're thinking about, well, this is me, me, me. No, this is discovery, discovery, discovery. I'm living as the true self. It's selfish to not become the version of you. Can you believe how selfish I was when I had to plan how I would behave? Right, when I thought this is the appropriate behavior for this room, this is the best way to talk for this podcast, this is what the audience deserves, this is what my work deserves, that I said, I know better than them, so I'm going to form this. No. That was wrong. That was low level frequency. I got to show up for me, because then you know, do people actually like me? Do people actually want the value I bring? Do people actually want the value that you bring? You see, we are tuning our minds right now. When your life has to process through a positive mindset, you're going to get a positive experience. Because your frequency is what you frequently see, meaning you will start seeing all these things in life. You will start seeing the good in you. You will start seeing the strength in you. You will start seeing the possibility within you. You're that person now. You're that person that walks around with a little more brightness, that walks around with a little bit more power within your steps. You are the invincible you as you continue to move forward. We are the invincible we as we continue to move forward. You see, in this life, you're going to run against adversity, but I realize that the biggest adversity is in our own mind. The biggest mountains, the biggest challenges are the ones that we create for ourselves. You see, when you go into that office today, when you go to school today, when you go to your thing that you have to deal with today, when you go there, the walls, the ceilings are self-enforced. What's the worst that's going to happen? You're going to get fired? You're going to lose your job? You know that there's somebody there right now that's terrible at their job that's still there. Right? You know that there's somebody there that nobody likes and nobody wants to be around, but they're still employed. Standing up for your belief in self is not going to get you in the wrong direction. In fact, if you do lose your job, it's because the frequency that's meant to be yours is coming your way. Right? So many of us are trying to find something without realizing that the law of attraction says like attracts like. Why don't we become the person that it wants to find? Like money can't even find you. $1 million can't even see you. A perfect relationship, a loving relationship can't even see you because you're playing it so freaking small. You're playing it so tiny. You don't want to upset anybody. You don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. And I know that these things are tough. It's tough to be tough. It's tough to be you. It's tough to be confidently you. But this is what your purpose is, to find a version of you that really heals the world. You can't do the kind of good that you really want to do unless you're higher self. And see, this is how you know that people are aligned or disaligned. Right? When you start saying, hey, I want to be freaking rich. I want to be fucking rich. I want to have that big money. Right? I want that bag. I want those thousands in my pockets, right? It feels good to have a lot of money. It does. It feels good to have the things you enjoy. It feels good to drive a good car. It feels good to have a nice house. It feels good to have a great body. It feels good to like the way you are, to love the way your life is. It feels good to have those things, especially when they're earned. But you see, people will look at that. They'll start hearing stuff like this and they'll say, you see, that's selfish right there. That person is just obsessed with money. They're going to lose themselves. No, I know me. I don't need those things. I know in anywhere I can be, I will find the good. I'm the Positive Mindset podcast host. I'm the Positive Mindset Henry. I'm Henry Lawrence. The most positive frequency is I've found that self. I know the self that doesn't need anything, but I'm here to have an experience, right? I don't know what you're here for, but I'm here to have an experience that's worth having, right? Your life can be a movie if you choose. So I'm starting to turn the cameras on for me. Right? Like that's what I'm doing. That's my mindset now. I don't need it. I know my relationship with God. Right? I just want the experience. And so you see these people and say, oh, he's talking about money. Yeah, I should be. Because I got good things to do. I got impact to make. Right? You don't want to talk about making all this money because you think of all the bad things that would be done. Right? So you wouldn't be different. You talk about the rich, you talk about all these things and how bad they do. Then why aren't you rich so that you can do the good? Why aren't you healthy so you can do the good? Why aren't you running the company so you can do the good? Right? Those that point out things and then say what's wrong with them are lost. They're lost because they don't realize the fact that that thing's grabbing their attention is probably a sign that that's where they should be. Right? They should be the change. We are made in God's image to change things. That's what we are. We are disruptors, right? We're the beast. We show up at the table and we eat. If we know how to eat, we know how to feed, right? Those are the two things if you're rolling with me, right? I know how to eat and then I know how to make you eat and I know how to make your whole table eat. All you have to do is be in alignment. Be in alignment with being your true self. These things are possible. Your dreams are possible. You just have to be bad enough to want it. Right? It's a war out here. People think that life is supposed to be easy. Who said that? Where in all of history is this time where everything's just given to you? This is Earth School. You're not coming here to retire. You're coming here to inspire and elevate and grow and change and be strong. Everything here is pressure. So do you want to be mad at the pressure or realize you are the creator of pressure? You can put the pressure on. Right? Everyone else is being soft. Did you not wake up this morning and say, I want some money today? Give it to me. I know you've got things you got to do. I said, got to do. You want them and you got to do them. I know you got things. You've got family members that you wish you'd give some money to help. You've got kids that you wish you could help so they could have certain things. You've got communities that you'd like to support. All you have to be is the version of you that has a truth. Be it. Your heart will tell you where to go, right? When you start being in alignment with self, you'll find where you're supposed to be. It's no longer a hunt then because you realize it was always within you. The journey was always within. The journey was always within and up. There's no time. There's no space. Just frequency. So baller, what are you going to be? So killer, what are you going to be? You know, it's interesting. I've seen the comments and I've talked about this. And I'm not always going to be talking about the change, right? I'm just always going to be talking to where you have to change to keep up. And you don't have to go my direction. Like some people are like, oh, this is too much. Don't like this, don't like that. That's okay. That's okay. I hope that the takeaway is that you don't have to be perfect. That you can go spill some milk and clean it up and realize, oh, I want a different drink. Right? I don't know anybody that has lived a life worth living that didn't mess some stuff up. That didn't almost lose it all. That didn't have enemies. That didn't have people that didn't like them. Right? It's you that's trying to be Mr. Perfect. It was me that was trying to be Mr. Perfect. Those days are gone, right? Those are gone. We are stepping up in this frequency. We are stepping up into this energy. We are turning on our movie, right? It's time. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath. And I'll tell you another thing before we take this deep breath. Like, hold on 1 second. Like, stay with me for one more second or turn it off. Turn it off. I don't care. We are on a next level. If you can't handle it, turn it off. Go listen to the radio, right? Go listen to something simple. Ride in silence. Let your thoughts catch up. But since I've been on this new wave, this is how I know I'm on some new frequency shit, right? This is how I know. Because I can't stop. When you get in alignment, when you get in that true frequency of self, right? When you step into that power, there is no time. There is no tired. There is no quit. Because you're just being. I could make this podcast 3 fucking hours if I wanted to. Because I don't have a limit. Because I am part of the energy. I'm diving into the frequency. Right? I'm going all in. This is how you follow your path. Right? I'm a speaker. I'm not a podcaster. I'm a speaker. I have these things come to me and I'm meant to say it. I'm meant to coach people. I'm meant to lead people. I'm meant to do these things. It's my frequency. That's why my change is this. My change is vocabulary. My change is appearance. My change is those things because that's how I impact the world. Yours might be different. In fact, it should. But this is mine. So find your thing that keeps you in that flow continually. Right, where you can do every single day. Stop going into the world and think, I need a job and I need to make money, so I have this or this. That was created. Right? Are you just saying that whatever the environment is what you would mold yourself into and that's what you would follow? If you just look around and say, well, these are the options. The only things that you know you need, right? The only things that you know you need is nutrition, right? You need food, you need water, you need shelter. Outside of that, maybe community, people. Outside of that, do you need to be an accountant? Well, you say, well, if I don't get an accountant, I'm not going to get paid. Says who? There's people that just move into the woods, build a cabin. Watched it on TikTok the other day. They're in the middle of nowhere. Erase the lines. Become this creation energy. Forget what you know about what life is supposed to be and just start living. You don't have to do these things. The economy's crashing. Things are on fire. Earthquakes are happening. Yet you're still trying to figure out, I got to get my degree and then I'll get this and I'll have my retirement and I'll do these things. Yeah, you want a good retirement? But what about a good life? Right? I want you to feel as I feel right now. Because the way I'm feeling right now, I could talk to 100 million people. I could talk on stage to hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people. right? It's my frequency. It's what I am, right? I'm that motherfucking millionaire that can do anything I want, right? That's my energy. I don't even need the body, right? When you step in that frequency, you don't even need your body. You stop caring less and less about it because you're tapped into source. That's where you should be. So let's tune up. What we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath. And I mean it this time. We're going to take a deep, deep breath. We're going to slow down. And we're going to connect into this energy. And when you breathe in, just say me. That deep me. Just feel it as you breathe in. And then as you hold your breath, visualize you glowing with possibility, shining with possibility. It glowing all around you as if you're an angel, just filled with potential. And then once you exhale, allow anything that doesn't resonate with you to leave you. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. Oh, I know you felt that. I connected with one of you out there. Of the thousands and thousands of people, I connected to one of you out there, and I know you're going to do something different. You're going to school different. You're going to work different. You're going as you. Watch out, world. They might say some shit. They might do something. They might rock the boat. It's not going to be comfortable anymore because you're showing up as you. I know it's there. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Get on this journey with me. Like, let's go. Let's change the world, right? The world can't stay the same if we change, right? We create the world. We create the frequency because we are the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a different perspective on whatever it is that you're going through. If you want to level up, you got to get into flow state. Remember, we're the rising tide. Share this episode with somebody. We are going to be 1 million downloads a month. We are going to do this, right? We are creating a tribe. We are creating a movement to where people know who we are. They say, oh shit, you listen to the Positive Mindset Podcast? Oh man, I know who you are, right? Real ones listen to that, right? That's the energy we're going into. So if this was impactful, share it and let's get there. You can also dive deeper into each episode by subscribing to my email list. There's a link down below. It will keep you up to date with every single episode. And you can follow me on social media at Henry at Real Henry G. Again, Henry at Real Henry G. You can follow me there. Again, Instagram and TikTok. And you can also connect with me. If you've been listening to these podcasts, if you want to grow, get into my coaching program. I will get into your mind. The Positive Mindset Blueprint is no joke. I will dig into your mind. We will find the blocks and allow you to truly see yourself so you can make these powerful shifts. Whether you want to take your company and double it to $20 million a year, or you just want to get your life right, email me at henry@vibeabundant.com. I'm looking forward to it. In fact, I expect it. I know who you are. You're the one that has been thinking and waiting, and you're ready. Let's talk. I can't wait to allow the law of attraction to unite us so that we can do something amazing. Well, thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.